How's it going, movie fans? Welcome to part 3 of the Firewall's journey through time. Next up is the 1970s, where the role of what came to be known as New Hollywood continued to develop, with young filmmakers having a huge influence on the direction and success of the decade's movies, and others who continued to take risks regarding language, violence, and sexuality. The biggest winner of the decade at the box office was Star Wars: A New Hope, which earned a total unadjusted worldwide gross of $775 million. Here are the Firewall's top 10 1970s movies. At number 10 is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Winner of 6 BAFTA Awards, 6 Golden Globes and 5 Academy Awards, Jack Nicholson stars in this Milos Forman-directed drama as Randall McMurphy, a criminal who is sent to a ward for the mentally unstable, and it isn't long before he is causing trouble. The running time is 133 minutes, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest has the Firewall rating of 8.8 out of 10. At number 9 is Jaws. John Williams won a BAFTA, Golden Globe and Academy Award for Best Music as Steven Spielberg directed, and Roy Scheider and Richard Dreyfuss starred in this classic horror about a popular seaside resort whose businesses come under threat following a string of shark attacks. The running time is 124 minutes, and Jaws has the Firewall rating of 8.8. At number 8 is Manhattan. The 70s was a very important decade in Woody Allen's career. This will soon become apparent. For Manhattan, he directed, co-wrote and starred, as the film won 2 BAFTA Awards for Best Film and Screenplay. The divorced 42-year-old Isaac Davis falls for his best friend's mistress. The running time is 96 minutes, and Manhattan has the Firewall rating of 8.8. At number 7 is Love and Death. This comedy was also written and directed by Allen, and he stars as Boris, a Russian who comes up with a plan to assassinate Napoleon Bonaparte. It was the 5th of 9 films to be released from Allen in the 70s, and he considered it to be his funniest picture at the time. The running time is 85 minutes, and Love and Death has the Firewall rating of 8.9. At number 6 is Annie Hall. The third and final Woody Allen film on this list, when adjusted for inflation, is his biggest box office success. He once again took on the duties of directing, writing and starring. His co-star Diane Keaton won BAFTA, Golden Globe and Academy Awards for her performance. The running time is 93 minutes, and Annie Hall has the Firewall rating of 9. At number 5 is Alien. This classic sci-fi horror, directed by Ridley Scott and starring Sigourney Weaver and John Hurt, won 2 BAFTAs and an Academy Award as the crew aboard the Nostromo go to investigate a distress signal and come under attack from an unknown alien species. The running time is 117 minutes, and Alien has a Firewall rating of 9.1. At number 4 is Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. Winner of a BAFTA, Golden Globe and 7 Academy Awards, I doubt even writer and director George Lucas would have predicted the phenomena that Star Wars would become. Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher star as the rebellion battle against Darth Vader and his empire. The running time is 121 minutes, and Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope has the Firewall rating of 9.1. At number 3 is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. The first proper film release from the Monty Python comedy troupe took on the legend of King Arthur in typically absurd Python fashion. King Arthur receives a message from God, who tasks him with finding the elusive Holy Grail. It is widely considered one of the best comedies of all time. The running time is 91 minutes, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail has a Firewall rating of 9.2. At number 2 is The Godfather Part 2. This Francis Ford Coppola written and directed crime drama had to follow one of the greatest films ever made, and it didn't disappoint, winning a BAFTA award and 6 Academy Awards, and it became the first sequel ever to win the Best Picture Oscar. Al Pacino and Robert De Niro starred. The running time is 201 minutes, and The Godfather Part 2 has the Firewall rating of 9.3. At number 1 is The Godfather. The only film that could top the sequel is its predecessor. Starring Al Pacino and Marlon Brando, the film won a BAFTA, 5 Golden Globes and 3 Academy Awards, as Francis Ford Coppola and Mario Puzo introduced moviegoers to the Corleone crime family. The running time is 175 minutes, and The Godfather has the Firewall rating of 9.6. Thanks for watching. Next week I'll be counting down the Firewall's top 10 1980s movies. Don't forget to subscribe for more top 10s and reviews.